Glad to have you with us from Malone Stadium in Monroe, Louisiana. It's the Texas Longhorns and the UL Monroe Warhawks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Steve Sarkisian before the game. He told me that the passing game is crucial today. Their quarterback is very experienced and a highly recruited player. Their running back, he is young and inexperienced, so look for them to rely heavily on the arm of their QB. The running back will get acclimated as the game goes on, and we'll keep you posted on how he's able to adapt. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Texas offense will take the field first. And this sophomore wide receiver is a playmaker. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. And they've got to do a really good job in this one communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field. Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So Louisiana Monroe's offense will now get its first chance with the football. And this guy doubtless will be a huge part of the game plan. This matchup on the outside against Cade Phillips will give us a really good indication in who has the edge in this one. From the gun, running back gets to give. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. And the Warhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Warhawks will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Finds his big tight end. Flying out to the left. Past the 30. Past the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Absolutely center cut. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. And the Warhawks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll send the back in motion. Fullback's got it. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And you gotta throw the fullbacks a bone occasionally, okay? Those dudes have one of the worst jobs on the field. Always blocking every single play, down in, down out. When you get those situations, you can give him the ball, give him a bone, reward him for all of his hard work.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Makes the grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short. And you've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this first down.
Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
They were trying to set up the screen. They were trying to take advantage of this pass rush, but man, that defender, he beat his guy so quickly, he just blew the play up.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Warhawks will punt this one away.
And that's the problem as an offense, man. You get in these 3rd and forever situations, and now the defense drops back, and they take away all the deep stuff, and you're trying to find some space, but it's just so hard to try to convert those 3rd and longs.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Jackson gonna throw it. Firing to the right, complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll try the left side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. And he's incomplete on 3rd down. And the Longhorns send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Might be calling a hot route. He leaves it with his back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Longhorns will boot it away to start the 2nd half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24. Good work by the coverage unit. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. The give to the fullback. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3.
And the fullback breaks off a nice gainer there. No such thing as just 3 yards in a cloud of dust with this guy. He can make people miss and get you a play.
And the Warhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Sends it back in motion. Give to the fullback.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hitter, but just nowhere to go. The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that play.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They'll run for it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Warhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Makes it past the marker. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. And the Warhawks are marching down the field. From the gun, the ground game. Maybe some room here.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The Warhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Neither of these teams cracking the top 25 as we are in the final week of the season. Let's take a look at where things stand right now. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Might as well stick with him. Nose is ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Warhawks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll run it out of the shotgun. There's some room. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And now this offense on 1st and goal has a chance to break the tie late. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. The Warhawks have it with a 1st and goal. The big fullback's got it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And the thing I like about giving it to the fullback right away, it hits downhill right now. Very little chance for a ball handling mishap. No fumbles. He secures the football, wraps it up, falls forward, and usually gets positive yards.
Try to barge their way in. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal.
All right, this offense just keeps trying to pound the ball into the end zone down tight, but the defense, they're very, very physical. So I think you got to think about either a perimeter run, a potential run-pass option, or let your quarterback try to go make a play thrown.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their 2nd. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. And he got it! Just over a minute to go in this one. They have the lead now to try to hold it.
Big-time kick late in the 4th quarter to take the lead. Now, not much time left. Defense has to be ready on the sideline, ready for the 2-minute drill, knowing exactly what you're doing to get one more stop.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Jackson will throw. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Good execution by this offense. Now we need to rush, but not be in a hurry. Still got some time left. Got to move the football a long way down the field.
Gets it out quickly. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. This time he's got it. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Here's a throw downfield late. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. The defense making the play to drive in the dagger with that fumble recovery, and they should be able to run out the clock.